'Tis the season for family gatherings and friendly get-togethers, and you know what that means. Sitting around the table and talking for hours on end. But sometimes you need an extra something to keep the party going. So make sure your guests don't zone out this holiday season by including some must-have board games into the mix. Whether you're looking for a long and high strategy, want something a bit more laid back, or even a fun drinking game, we've got you covered. And don't worry if you only have one other person to play with. We've rounded up a handful of 2-player games, which you'll love too. Welcome back to another episode of It Must Be College. No matter if you're looking for tips as you're about to go to college for the first time, or a 7th-year senior wanting to learn some new tips and tricks, we have the best videos to help you make the most of your education and time at college. Get involved and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any of our newest uploads. Let's get started with today's episode. 1. Incoherent. Starting off with this adult party game that is sure to get you talking. Incoherent is a card game where you have to try and make sense of the gibberish from different pop culture categories. A rotating judge flips the timer and holds a card up so only they can see the answer, but everyone else sees the incoherent phrase and has to read the front of the card aloud. The first to decode the phrase and guess what it is wins. Simple, right? We had loads of fun with this one. 2. Prosecco Pong. Fancy adding a little more class to the traditional game of beer pong? Prosecco Pong will do just that with this fizzy party game. This one always goes down a blast when a few drinks are involved and is sure to liven things up. If you don't already know the rules of beer, or in this case, Prosecco Pong, you line up the glasses and take turns to get the ball in the glass of the opposing team. If you land a shot, the opposing team has to drink the contents of the glass. Just remember to drink kind of responsibly with this one. Number 3. DRINK-PALOOZA. Are you and your friends looking for a drinking game and are bored of busting out the same deck of cards and not knowing what to play? Well, this is where DRINK-PALOOZA comes in. This game is full of outrageous and hilarious challenges and is a combination of tried and tested party games and card games with an added twist. You compete against other players to win miniaturized bottles. Fill your game piece and you win the game. Sounds easy, right? Well, you need to be exceptional if not excellent at all the games, not just Pong. Who would have thought that one game could be entertaining for so many people at once? 4. What do you mean? This party game is one for the social media and internet generation. Think you've got what it takes to out-meme your friends? IRL, compete to create the funniest meme by pairing caption cards with the photo card in play. A rotating judge picks the best combination for each round. Play until you're hungry, at which point stop playing and order a pizza. The rules are simple. Each round, a rotating judge plays a photo card and everyone else plays a caption card to complete the meme. The judge decides the funniest pairing, and whoever played the winning caption card wins the round. Lather, rinse, repeat. 5. Exploding Kittens. Do you like kittens, explosions, and laser beams? Say no more. This Russian roulette-style game is perfect to have fun with family and friends, and has even won Game of the Year with over 10 million copies sold. It's super beginner-friendly, taking just 2 minutes to learn. If you draw an exploding kitten, you lose, and you are full of loser sad sauce. All the other cards in the deck help you avoid or mitigate your risk of drawing an exploding kitten. If you don't explode, you win. 6. Cards Against Humanity. If you haven't yet played or know about Cards Against Humanity, you're in for a real treat. But this one may not be for the most sensitive of people. Self-dubbed as the party game for horrible people, this game is full of wildly inappropriate jokes that are guaranteed to leave you in stitches. The game is simple. Each round, one player asks a question from a black card, and everyone else answers with their funniest white card. This one can get pretty wild, so don't say we didn't warn you. 7. One Night Ultimate Werewolf. One Night Ultimate Werewolf has so few rules, everyone will be up and playing in just minutes. Each player is given a single card, which they secretly view, giving them a special power to help the villager or werewolf team. Press a button on the free app and it walks you through the night phase in minutes. Then, you have 5 minutes to discuss what happened at night and figure out who the werewolves are. If you find a werewolf, you win. But if you don't, they win. Personally, we just never got bored of playing this. Number 8. Codenames. Codenames is a fun and challenging social word game with a simple premise. Two rival spy masters know the secret identities of 25 agents. Their teammates know the agents only by their code names. Teams compete to contact all of their agents first. Spy masters give one-word clues that can point to multiple words on the board. Their teammates try to guess words of the right color while avoiding those that belong to the opposing team. Everyone wants to avoid the assassin. 9. The voting game. Want to find out who your friends really are? The voting game uncovers the hilarious truth behind your friendships. Each round you vote anonymously for each player that is described by the question. Then, tally up the votes and laugh as the personalities of your friends are revealed. With questions such as, who would you one phone call be if you got arrested? And whose Google search history would you like to see the most? I think we all know in our friends group who we're going to be voting for. 10. Shit happens, the misery index. Let's face it, shit happens to all of us, right? So someone turned it into a game full of shitty situations that you'll have to rank from bad to awful to WTF. This full of shit edition comes with the original 200 shit happen situation cards, plus an additional 100 card set exclusive to Amazon. Shuffle the deck, deal 3 cards, and place them in numerical order of their misery indexes. The remaining cards will be used as your draw pile, aka your big pile of shit. Pluck a card from the top of the pile and try to guess where it fits within the index. Is catching your parents having sex better or worse than a creepy homeless guy following you home? Is it worse than crashing in the Andes and eating friends to survive? You don't have to guess the exact index number, which would be, like, impossible. Instead, all you have to do is guess its proper place within the index. If you guess correctly, you win the card. If not, it passes to the next player to guess. The first person to accumulate 10 cards wins. Again, this one can be wild. With that, we've reached the end of this episode all about top 10 party games for 2022. Which of these games are you going to be getting to keep your friends entertained? Get involved and let us know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a thumbs up for us. Also, if you want to see more awesome content all about college life, subscribe to the channel so you never miss an upload. As always, thanks for watching. See you again soon in the next one.